Oh, I'm too small once more. There we go. Big floof engage. Hello, everyone. Hi, Cake. Lucky. How's everyone today? I remember the stuff. Okay. You're good, that's good. I have this weird thing of hot cocoa right now. It's birthday cake hot cocoa, and just... It feels like I'm just drinking cake batter with sprinkles in it. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it tastes weirdly fruity. Like me. Okay. I do believe we did everything. Let me make sure. Smell the bit of the kids. Okay. I'm trying to resist continuing the drawing on stream again. Why? What are you gonna do? I'm really concerned. What are you gonna do? Should I be concerned? Find the lines and try to make the eyes look like eyes. The eyes do look like eyes. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Raz. Anyway, to work we go. Thursday, December 22nd. What did you think I was going to do? Stuff. I mean, with the thigh highs and everything, you know something would be good. Oh right, I gotta get my... There we go. Okay, good. Everything's all set. I have my applause. Anyway, good evening. You okay? I feel like shit. Who doesn't today? You should have come then. Earn all the right to stay. I have to come. It's Tuesday, everyone. Laugh. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. Okay, Jill, this is a Wendy's. People on the left were pushed aside just so I could enjoy the free... Like, stupid freedom. Jill, this is a Wendy's. I still will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until the bar falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Eyes are red and swollen. Were you all up all night looking at weird stuff? You're literally just the first thing I hear from you is I have to come. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Enjoy Yamba. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the chip shit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. Remember, I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my life crumbling apart and all that. Yep. Man, this is baby Gap. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. If I had a job and people were like this to me, I'd be happy and I would gladly go home. Go home. Rest of it. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. Yeah, all because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologized for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself and her loved ones for no other reason other than her selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. I mean, the determination is very, very nice, but I don't think it's in order right now. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why. See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. With the cat. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanos looking down at me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. This is weirdly good. Like, I don't know if I'm developing Stockholm Syndrome with my weird birthday cake hot cocoa, but it's... Here, she's surrounded by people that care about her, at least. A lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, still a cat. So why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone? Well, part of I won't leave, don't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. No, it's hot cocoa, but with sprinkles, and I think some weird fruity filling in it. Like, on the side of my mug, there's just bits and bobs of sprinkles just mushed on it. Yeah, it's a weird taste. Really weird taste. What the heck is that? What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Go. Jill? What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. I need to find the most depressing, brooding music. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're concerned that you might be... I mean, maybe. We're just playing depresso music. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an okay. The Hall of Heroes keeps shutting, burning with the sniff with the... I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender! Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets make it seem like almost a starry sky. When I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. It's not a fish, it's a cephalopod. But I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartender thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then. I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R. Full star. How is this an octopus? You know what? Enjoy your booze. Welcome to a bar and ask for a seafood booze. Isn't there like a seafoam drink? No, I'm thinking of my game. I drank. Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having the time of the month or something? That is horrible to insinuate, Virgilio. You're just acting to get decked. No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. Eh? You do? Yes, last month I finally got after my renaissance and moved my life. Oh, he means... I mean... Oh. Somehow worse! And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. It's right, I checked a stat sheet. His classification is pretentious asshole. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Why is he somehow making sense? The man is a rejected Riddler, serious and last thing I think of. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. But please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. Damn, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Nope, pretentious asshole. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too, you know. Really, what story? I would rather not tell. Want anything else? I don't know why I keep on drinking that. It's so weird. Have you ever seen how they... a bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. She's not giggling, there's something wrong. She's not giggling. Everything is just wrong. The world truly is upset. Jill is not giggling. You too. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. Only if only I can't even remember what happened. Apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making a lot of faces there. I like how he's just constantly just concerned now. Pride? Fear? What kept me from apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember that whole situation kept me from fixing the whole thing. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Oh, this is kind of a bad combo now that I think about it! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Why do I feel like this is just a bad combo? Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Ah! A mummy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Your bones are broken! I'm not gonna judge her. She's coming to a bar for booze. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? I left 2.5 stories into some trash knuckle. Look better. The last time that you came, you looked like you were about to collapse. Emotionally. Casually walks in with broken bones. She's a strong girl. Yes. You're the one who looks like it now, though. It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out. You or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Not that. Virgin Virgilia, first the Chad say. Here. Hey, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? One tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. I like how we're kind of actually getting to... well, always staying on the proper topics. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I could... Why does everyone think Jill's on her period? No, I'm not on my period. No? Next we just have Dorothy just come in and just be like, hey, how about a blue fairy? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss of what to do here. Sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really splendid! This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. To the internet cafe! I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Oh, she was gonna spit facts about beans. Hey, y'all like green beans? Like Stella when she first came? Yes! No! I mean... you could have given him a free beer on something and apologize. Don't serve free drinks here, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just keep messing things with people. But, no, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I want to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella arrive? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. Of course she'd be slapped. That's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy. And then they fucked. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothering with that. But we're talking about something important. Pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Sorry, that's not how people work. Oh, apparently that is how people work. That's kind of an issue. I feel bad for making my old Cyberpunk D&D game based off this game. Coffee is just bean soup. It is bean soup. Really wanted to know, huh? I'm concerned. I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know the context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. It's painful. Does that work? Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything to help calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't, I just... Calm down. I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. I've learned that there are times when you're just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Boy, do I know that feeling! I'm glad I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. Yeah, I know that feeling! I know that feeling well! You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Yeah, I know that feeling well! So if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. We can giggle. You can always order another drink. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Something cold, please. Alright. With ice. I think a blue fairy would... That's 8. Nothing burning. Ooh! Oh, that's sour. I see burning. Let's give a moon blast. I think that's good. It's not annoying, she's a... I guess. This game hits reality so hard. I mean, yeah. One moon blast. Here. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm. You feel nauseous. You don't like tea? I can understand not liking hot cocoa or like mulled wine or something, but you don't like tea? You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. People sing helps me too. You sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons? Nope, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually. They've always told me I'm good with the harmonica. The harmonica, okay. So you play the harmonica. I need something to do with some breeze with, and a harmonica's a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. Now she can go to jail! I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. Yes, I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. I completely forgot how to play viola. Like, I know the technique, but I cannot read that sheet music because the viola has its own unique sheet music for some reason. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. It's like me and cooking. Then almost burning my place up. Oh no, I feel worse for her now. I just feel bad. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. I think that's actually the quickest first part. It is now safe to keep playing. They make me a bit jealous. We're just going with the usual. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, making a mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I be here. Which, where is she? You know, that is probably a question. At least she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, if the only thing hindering me is one broken arm, I've gone into a burning building with a 2-centimeter cut in deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you'd have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Oh, hey Joe. It's about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere to protect him. Most of the time I only ask Say if she really feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is your bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until his lost leg in a demolition derby. I want to meet Buster. Can I please give Buster a drink? We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. I think it's more of just pride. He used to do a replacement he's used, so it's for the best. Oh, he's got used to it. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. That sounds awesome. Can I please meet Buster? Please let me meet Buster. I need to see this. Yeah, he can still run faster than me with it. True. You want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini. Big one. I'm in a good mood. Big brandini for Stella. Yeah, can I please meet Buster? Buster the crash test dummy? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's such a good reference. Here, after all these years, I still don't get the finest and most expensive things. Ever tried to go to a restaurant where only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Yes! Yes! Say, let's not go for hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. Burger! She can has cheeseburger. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? Well, have you ever heard of Tinder? Honestly, I can see them, like, just getting, like, 15 burgers for Stella, and then say it's just, like, on her first one while Stella's on her 6th or something. It showed up in the park when I used to play it when I was a kid. We played a couple times. I was showing up more and more, and that started it. Father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to the real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up in more fitting clothes. But man, that scene I can't forget. It was adorable. That blush can kill people. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her for longer, and I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Another person could have sworn you're an item. They probably are. An item? What kind of item? Legendary. A couple, say. Oh. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Friends can't have any. I guess. What kind of man was he? rough. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. My mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he seemed like dad. Yeah, he's the one that came to me in mind when I think about childhood friends. It's always nice to be kind to your grandparent. Hey, Jill. Is this light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice is the first time, but it gets samey after a while. A little brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. One lights. It's a concerning color for a drink. Wait, what? All on the rocks. Ah! All aged and on the rocks and mixed. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do something. Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Because flawless service bonus is important. And that was my fault for reading, so I'm gonna save scum that and just go on ahead and count that as a boo-boo. Hold on. Great, I gotta close it manually. Oh, never mind, it's good. It's good. A fucky wucky? Did you do an oopsie? Did you make a fucky wucky? I would just love to start the game and like just create something. Just. Did you make an oopsie? Did you make a fucky wucky? Okay, let's just go on ahead and just skip. A big Brantini. Okay, we gotta make that again. Dang it! I feel like you can make... What do you think of your redeems? Your redeems are fun. Okay, let's just spam spacebar. Okay. And I know it's now going to be on the rocks and aged and mixed. Okay. Saving up for a special one? Maybe. I might suggest one to you later. Okay, this should be right. Okay. Here. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Why do you know what sand tastes like, Stella? Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Why do you know what sand tastes like? This like... Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and that she must still be tired. Old bang thing? You told me about everything that happened in here. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nano machine treatment she went through as a white knight. Trauma suppressors. Okay! Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. Okay! It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Okay, that's kind of concerning. Oh. Still, the healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank will... Oh, and poor Say is still paying for it. Disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who are identified as former members. Yeah, I can see why. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Paid off, though. doctor who treated her wounds was the same one who she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. That's very nice. So he didn't try to kill her. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and I'll do that. Oh, good karma and all that. That was such a weird drink, and I really am probably going to give the extra pack to someone. These are in the god's favor, I think. But you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? I guess I'll say, wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. Okay, no signal. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Oh. Sorry. Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Oh, so maybe it was the idea of coming back to you. And I guess you wouldn't be a human without thoughts like those. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? Good. Should be leaving, actually. I'm saying, let's get hamburgers and go home. Burgers. Zoom burger. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come in. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, hello. Hey, it's you! I was afraid I'd accept the directions and have been in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. You have a sunshine cloud? Sunshine! The sunshine clown. The sunshine cloud. Let's give a little bit of it. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left as my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh, I mean, good on her. You always should quit your bad jobs. Don't you have any second thoughts, regret or anything? Nope. I guess you'll always have a second thought, but even if you do what you want, you'll think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. Yeah. Yeah. That's very, very big right there. Feel free. Yeah! I know that feeling well. Oh boy. Free. Oh, and I gotta clear my throat. I had like some weird like hair in my mouth. Whatever. I wonder if I'm feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. You'll be a rival. I haven't felt like this in, well, ever. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. And, I don't know, bubbly or something. Big and bubbly, huh? What would be good for... Do we just give her a whole bunch of booze? The temptation is high to just give her a very, very strong drink. Are we gonna be mean? I think we're gonna be mean. She wanted something bubbly, and she wanted it big. So all the booze we can. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It will do a lot more than clean out your insides, Kim. It'll also kill things inside you, and you may say a lot of fun things. Let's see how this goes! I gotta ask though, how did you learn to bleed there? No deep reason, that's how I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was just out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. Yeah, I was trying to do a lot of art stuff, but I kind of failed not knowing the proper direction. Okay. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway, though. But I couldn't bring myself to leave. Pressure from my family. It's really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. I need a crazy eye? Well, maybe. High school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Only I wanted was freedom. A little pause to stop and take a breather. Why is this game just like being, hey, you know what you should do? You're gonna have your life crisis right now at this moment, and just like, oh crap. Am I allowed to say no? The game just goes, no. Allowed to say no. It's gonna happen. My life went to hell for that fucking breather. Get me your, something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Right. Something. Literally. Okay! Temptation to give her some rum is high. But we're gonna be nice. Not always, Algae. Thanks, Sky! Welcome, Raiders to Akiteli Academy! Hello, everyone! We're just doing bartending and we're having existential crisis. Welcome to the stream. Raiders, batten down the hatches, yes! Thank you, everyone, for coming. Anyway, we need to give this person something, so... let's try to find something we can just give her a whole bunch of booze with. Hey, this'll work! Just give her booze. That's my favorite teacher talks. I'm doing okay! Perfect timing, I'm being broken for sympathy. Oh dear, Algae, don't you dare. Don't you dare be mean to the Raiders. I'm okay, Sky. We're just doing all this stuff and making people drunk. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Yeah, be free. Have fun. Enjoy life. Murder someone. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like. Work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident in why. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Take care of my Raider, it'd be nice. It's time for me to go to bed. Good night, Sky! Hugs all around. Oh right, I will be getting more emotes soon. I will be getting 3 new ones. And they will be cute as heck because Misty's doing them. Thanks. I really need the encouragement. Back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone else when it comes to this sort of thing. Oh crap. Please come again. Take some of that advice for yourself. No, I know. Let's call it a day for now. You suppressed. Yeah. Honey! Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. With Dorothy, that sentence means many things. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? Dorothy just responds with, I will if you pay me to. To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. Oh, you thought it was Dorothy earlier? Yeah, I thought it was Dorothy earlier. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. I'm guessing she's gonna use the mop bucket. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many, many hugs. You need some human or humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time now. We're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Dorothy, stop making it weird. We just got date money. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting to just... Nice day. No! I really wish he was right there and we saw her getting hugged. Was that Lilum? A very good friend. I wish he was right there and we could hug her. An expensive tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Oh, that's a cute tree, but why was it over $100 for that tiny thing? And I guess the decor, but still. Let's see what's going on in the world. Plastic, yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Hype! Literally no games. Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, here it is. A keys release EKTV 186. Invisible guns. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. High quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's the regular civilian models. It's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get too excited over this. Shit tastes as something. I'm just thinking I'm kind of tiring over the same thing over and over again. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. I'm waiting for the day 404 just like breaks into my house and be like, hey, we're gonna shoot some guns. And I just like, oh. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. You heard all the nano camo stuff on the other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like warn you guys. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, death fucking music. I'm really hoping someone uses that for Ministry. When that comes out, oh boy. Is this the goat? I don't know, do you like the goat girl? Eh. I'm going to marry a goat. An alright game? 8 out of 10 most. At most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish the waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. They're to discuss. You being raided by normies? Oh, normies. Fuck off. I just love how stupid it will. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. This is just basically 4chan. Sounds fun? It's for nerds. And then Jill buys it anyway. I'm gonna save there. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports, so he decided to not steal all the city's funds? Good. Sorry. Such city is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed that this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. Won't let the currency control, and provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices. Quincy told the augmented array. You know, I wonder how big the city is, because if it's the size of Luxembourg or Moldova or something, that's reasonable. But if it's like New York City size, ooh, the powerhouse right there. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. Is Kira Mickey the biggest pop idol in history? Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as humans because they're immortal and such. I don't really understand what's... Most of the Kira Mickey fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilum people are insane to me. So, more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Cho, 55, told the augmented fan gathering. Guys, 55 like pop music. Yeah. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything and nobody really knows what life's about. Is Rad Shiba named Nacho? I'm really hoping he's named Nacho. Lilum receives mysterious messages. Spooky, Ribblup. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have strange transmission. That are confusing at best and threatening at worst. These are not clear, as most of the Lilum can't remember for what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of the messages when they were broadcasting. It's almost as something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should pay attention to. Oh dear. That's a thing. I'm gonna see what's cheap at the shop. You know... Is the Mulan tea used for anything later? Hope so? For the tea? No, I'm gonna buy it. There we go. Do we have it around somewhere? Let's go to work. Friday, December 23rd. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Dorothy, what did you do? Come again? That's what she begged! You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to sad, where are you? Sad pile of shit. Oh, Twitch. Error Twitch. I still hate myself, but I'm still old as hell, but I put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. How were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you. She was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. That is the sweetest thing ever, and I love it. How'd you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know you here. And then Dorothy just comes in again. Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you need a bartender, so nice to know. Okay, we have work to do. Alright, let's get some better music in. You know what? And then we'll do... Where's... Armatrine. There we go. And to mix drinks, change lives. Heh, it's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to oh, it's you guys. Okay. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Big boss dog. Oh my gosh, it is Big Boss. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier. Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing. Part of it. I founded it. Things have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. There's pee everywhere! And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safer bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. I take it more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. Sure. Did I stutter? Alright. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. You know what? Let's combine both. Gut punch would be fun. A pile driver, though. Let's do this pile driver. Yes. Hi, Void. Oh, hey, Annie. I'm late. You fell asleep. That's okay. You missed the depressive episode of Jill, though. And we're gonna give a dog a drink. Pile driver. Here. Yes! This is what I needed. This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Zero afloat will not get to waste. We'll make it better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters to attend to hand, though. The fact we don't even have enough balls for everyone. Do you mean removed, like a neutering, or... Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to have his own ball. Okay, so they aren't removed. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of them like water. What's with their barcodes and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they get the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of balls or a box of boxes? Boxes of boxes? Of course there are! How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly! Now she's paying him straight from her pocket. That kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recruitive methods, you know. Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. I don't know much about that last one. Ooh, as expected of you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks of human flesh. So tomorrow, you're going to check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. At that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Pursuit also had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I'll turn down the music a little. Wonder if we can strike a deal. With the vet, they'll sign her back to town. She always so nice to her. I know, her smile is so cute too. It's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? Just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyway. By the way, just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. I make him do that. He'll look like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind who just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do. Be away from the bar for a bit. That way. Anyway, I'm going back to the office. Your boss here is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you have anything? Actually, I'm just going to go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask her how if she gets paid with money. And I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks! Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll! Sir, yes, sir! So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't the beer. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Better make it beer for the heck of it. I feel like this is the kind of thing you should memorize. Just be like, hey, this is the kind of drink to order. 24244. Huh? Oh, I did that wrong. Whoops. It was meant to be 8. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers. Hey, Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school that had some pretty nice crafts with them. Still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. Everything's giving up at Dogtown. All that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. Is she breeding? An overtly politically correct rabbit. Is she breeding? Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. So we're no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl can't even speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and sweet, but she tries so hard to not offend anyone. Seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, yeah, she looks so cute when she's startled. She's just scaring her to fuck around, isn't she? Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if she's the one making anything she says. Huh. Why don't we test then? Oh, you go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me like that. Like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. I just realized when my eye's acting weird, my hair is weird. Like, I need a small haircut. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. I feel like I get along with her very well. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. I need to find this girl. Because if she says she's a rabbit, oh boy. Instincts are just up. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. Save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, it is for me. What are you doing here? What about that dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was this Laura girl. Do you guys get along? I like how we're never gonna learn this dog's name. I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really slowly. Can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. Is she there then? Because she likes dogs. That's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. It's a really superficial statement. It's like you're saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with a more, assertive person? Assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. That's right, though. Sharing interest and being compatible are two totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love! Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for the worse. Yeah. If his name will be the person that's never answered balls. Who knows? Maybe he'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive you nuts. That's a possibility too. So why are you insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. The way I said that just made it worse. Someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So you just want to have a pet. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. I didn't see if she likes you and Zara tried to hit on her chin. You sound like some skirt chaser. It's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course. You seemed, giddy afterwards, though. Oh boy. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first. How? That was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That's... refrain from using "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Get a drink then. Good. I'll have a bloom light, please. A fringe weaver. Bloom light and one fringe weaver. That's what tripped me up! Because it said all aged first. I thought it was gonna say all on the rocks, but then reading that sentence, okay. And one fringe weaver. Wait, that's frothy water. Oops. Whoops. I really wish you could just click and just be done. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like they're customers. Should have not. You know what? I'm gonna move this. That attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Yep. Okay. Adjusting myself in my seat. That's better. That's much better. Seems that company always used so much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. What?! It's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Wait, does this drink glow in the dark? To think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Yeah! More ways than one, I guess. You ever say for the better or for the worse? That's for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my very first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think about it. So you're one of those kinds of people. What do you mean by those kinds of people? I think they get more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, just quoting you. Because yes, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. Got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How's that bad? I'll go to protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the thing. Whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that I can't, not everyone is willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that some of the things from the whole thing could be bad. Yeah, if you want to make the world a better place, make sure it's not just for like 2 seconds. Because they actually believed in whatever monument they were championing. Moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. When they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were the dangerous extreme. Tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, rather other. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs out. Figures. Oh yeah, that one was here, asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the site for toy company. Suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? Oh? You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay for the dogs isn't enough to keep up the mountain debts. I don't know how you do it. I believe dogs pay you all. This is coming from someone who's working at this dog for doing fuck off. At least I think we're paying him. I'm completely certain we do. Can we get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. I really mean her. Got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand for another I had to go to picnic with a hangover story. There's another one? Fine. Let's go then. See you, Joe. Bye. Go ahead. You're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Dorothy. It is now safe to keep playing. Dogs in sight. Let's get rid of Umamoto. Here we go. Okay then, back to work. Welcome, Val. Oh, hey there, Alma. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer up. Oh crap, right, what's the drink? What's the drink? I'm trying to remember. Jeez, what was it? What's that dang drink? Okay, yeah, it's one of the B drinks. I'll trust you on this, Lucky. All aged and mixed. Go. Hey! And this? It's not me drink, so you at least change your expression. You say you're worried about me. Got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Brandini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. Oh, it is, okay. Cool. You have quite the fixation with brain. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, Dan and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar dad. Why? A fun night. He pretended that at times we were dating and managed to blow off some steam about my mom. The highlight was him ordering a brandini for me. I had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15. That drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was a pleasure. As he said 2 times it sealed me somehow. Ever since that day, he called me Brandini Girl from time to time. Yeah, that sounds like a cool guy. Kind of a creepy guy, but an interesting guy. You should meet him sometime. Oh no. So why are you deflating? Deflating? I get sad and started singing rapidly, and sighing rapidly. Careful will warn me that I start deflating like an old tire if I kept up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing up in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Hey Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing up all sword steam. Oh boy! Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh boy! Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated her from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then, more specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is capable of getting a job and maintaining herself. I mean that. She never or even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. He just expects the guy to do it all for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. I'm sorry I got into music. It's just... They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does she fully capable woman... What does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? And bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well... That's a thing! Huh, I recollect my little brother and sister after hearing that. The story doesn't end there. Oh no, how does this get worse? So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though, oh, she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. I'll probably talk to Dorothy about that later. She probably has some good connections. It was up to me to pick her up. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. Oh! And being such sweet angels, they made a mess of the whole place. Bernardo and Angel are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It helped that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asked how her kids are. Of course, after all that built-up tension, I just exploded. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I like you, Alma. First, I started ranting about how our kids are growing up and seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, not taking care of her children. I told her about that and she didn't know it was all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, how do you know you don't have any kids? Oh boy, that's my least favorite argument. Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to get a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back in my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eve and Bernardo and they turned out pretty damn well. Oh! Oh! That's a fun thing. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Oh, and she just shakes it with her screaming. I love this. I love this. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. Well, my family would put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can't allow. I love that. Alma's a great character. I think every one of these is a great character. Any way I could help? She said, eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though. And I could just discuss this with my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get all of this off my chest, you know. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Now I'll see you here. It's filled with love and dreams. Yeah, it's filled with love and dreams here, too. The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boost gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment. I tell her she's fine the way she is. Yep. Not everyone needs to be super busty. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Oh, I know. Try going to Victoria's Secret and be like, hey, can I help you? It's like, no, I know what I want. And poor Bernardo, his brother. That's right! I just hope I don't take too much from my mom's side of the family. My brother and sister still look quite young, but I'll pause it, Mama. Real quick. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. And the hips! There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh. Hey, you know the whole thing that worries me about the whole situation? How your nephews are carrying out? She leaves them with my mom. They'll turn out better than her somehow. Yep. Actually, that worries me. What if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what shitty. I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that. What if I have kids and I end up all that? Ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? Pretty sure. Yeah, if you have worry and concern about something about your life, then that's fine. Because then you at least have the assumption and the knowledge to be like, take a step back and be, is this a good idea? You said before that she pretty much married that guy after a couple of months, right? Oh. Yeah? No offense, but those are the kind of people that wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he's past your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but those are things best kept as unspoken truths. What if I'll ever... Okay. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. Can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Cold and with alcohol. Ooh. Cold with alcohol. Well, let's look at the Brandtini and just kind of build off. Sweet, classy, and happy. Okay, so let's go classy. The temptation to just give her that is high. Okay, that could be interesting. Sure. Here you go. Thanks. I need to cool down a bit. Let's all take a rest and just think for... Stretch a tiny bit, move in your seat, and just crack your neck. Yes. My shoulder is feeling slightly better, by the way. That's why I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days? Okay. Don't think too much. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. You guys getting chicken? I can get one. Yes. No. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I said like legs most. Really? Like the breast better. Isn't Jill the thought like the pear-shaped and Alma is more top-heavy? This is a bit too simple, don't you think? That's a bare texture. No. I agree with Alma here. Hey, but simple is just better. It's easier to do with the legs. And a lot less messy. This... this is just getting worse as you go. You silly girls. Boss, if you're talking about breasts and legs when everyone around you knows the best part of the wings. And then she's got the crazy arm. Of course every character likes a certain thing that is related to them to a degree. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? Spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. Shop 2 blocks from me. Sorry, let me phrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Well, the chicken you're already... talking about cooked already. You might need to heat it up. It'll be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks! Anyway, I'll be back in my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, hot spice. Nice. Come on, at least go medium. Weird. Maybe she got mixed up the order and that's why she left them here. Or you know, she's just being nice and just giving you free fried chicken. You usually order stronger stuff? What kind of buckets that make my throat itches from me? Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of guys do you like? The second question. Lucky, do it! Just do it. That's my best advice. If you feel like drawing something, just do it. I've done some things like that before, and I have not had any regrets when doing so. I feel like drawing some stuff now, but I need to deal with it. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. It's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? For me, my taste in guys and girls varies, and everything else. Like, they could be, what is it? Non-binary and stuff like that. I don't mind. As long as the person's nice and they're very, very adorable or cute or handsome, I will agree with that. I like them. No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I don't mind ears pierced, but it's varied. I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is fine, too. But sharply dressed males catch my eye faster. I feel like Alma would like a gender-bent Helltaker game. And you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband on the other end is another matter completely. I see. So you can get me a drink here, though. Spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness, man. Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of things. So nothing spicy in flavor. Welcome to Akitoi Academy, Spirit of Prey. I am Yang, I'm the sensei. I mostly teach gym, home ec, and health, but I do some things here, like helping out in the cafeteria. Anagram is the best. Oh. Okay. My taste. Lucky, we know yours. Floof. Floof and big. Shapely. That's yours. Let's give her a sugar rush. With a little bit of booze. All mixed. Here. Phew, it helped. No wonder I have 150 hours. Valhalla is great. It is. It's one of those great games that's just nice to relax, unwind, and I really wish I had an alcoholic drink right now, but whatever. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girls do you like? First. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl's cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. Basically every girl that's come here. Modding the game. This game has mods. This game has mods. What about white like your boss? You were just setting up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just feel like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. Oh, blondes. You like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling feeling shitty the last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think about. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. I want to help you. Here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. Eh? What are... Oh my gosh! That is cute! Oh my gosh! Alright then. Now I'm the bartender, and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. What the? Oh, that explains everything. Okay then, I move this here, click here, and now it works for you, for me, and the dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Am I with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you manage to... Oh, hacker. Now we've changed roles. I need to figure out what the binary said. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. And let's put it on the channel with... There we go. Super Sentai. Okay then, something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Telling people about the 3. I know about the 3 extra things. I'm just doing a normal playthrough this first time around. But in PE, I managed to do well enough to get perfect grades. I mean, here's the thing, no one cares about phys ed. You just show up, get changed, play the game, go. And then of course, when I got to college, she started hurting hard. And this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me feel anything. I love the hair. Burning my eyelashes studying, and I eventually managed to get good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff and getting me extra credits. I really liked her. In after some time, I found out she liked me too. Yeah, poor Lenore. Oh. Started going out. I met all of her family even. You want a drink? What? Drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush thing. You can't mess up that. What is this thing working in? Oh my gosh, this is so good! She can't get drunk easily, so I may as well just toss 2 in. Here! Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I just kept feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. Is Jill freaking Edgar Allan Poe? I mean, honestly, and 2 shots of vodka. Just joke all that in. I don't go to bars for cuteness. Obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, movies can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. I know that point well. So keep telling the story. You just gotta kind of step away from your station a little bit and then like move your arms a bit more. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became a thing about study and session after session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I went to take my speech and only while reading the speech. Panic attack. Here, speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I don't remember if I did anything. All I can remember was studying and investigating new topics. Don't let the existential dreads in. Do not let it come in. The existential dread can stay on its side of the bench. I didn't even enjoy all that. So I was just studying there and standing for graduating was normal. I realized I had only gone from through the motions day after day from high school to graduate. I felt like a whole years of my life had slipped through. I still think that if I go to what I was doing back, stopped. I might have stopped in the necessity of real. I didn't like that career. Terrifying as hell. I need all my strength to not start running out of pants. Months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expecting on what I did during the year and a half. I finally had several realizations that like that when I had graduation. I turned 40. That was a scary thing. I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things evolved pretty quickly, and she said one too many things, I said one too many things. And I just stormed out of her house, and I took a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. Sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me about that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? I've been feeling shitty for years. But it's not just because of that. And the other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. I can't leave Lenore last week. Localized nanomachine rejected. Apparently she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would make sense. And if it's true that she had it for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like Jill. She was blaming me for her sister's death and all that, but she's a kid for fuck's sake. This is a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And top it all off, I still can't remember why I stopped from apologizing. A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person in love is a thing of the past. Errors, I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Really forever. Shit. Selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. Didn't expect to hear that story like this. Hey. Yo, boob gender. Yes? Give me a big beer here. Coming right up. Here, big beer. Put big beer in this thing. I love this. I honestly love this change of events for story. It's such a cute thing. Big beer for Jill? Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. You drink lots of beer. One perks the BTC and she's liver is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? It was, smart. Back in college I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. Yep, that is a big thing I understand well. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, that was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to calm me down. She was able to hold conversations with pretty much any topic. That's one thing I want to do. I want to be able to like hold conversations. One time I started going from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety was still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many equipment. Girl, I wouldn't mind cuddling with for hours. Oh my gosh, it's cute! Sorry. After a point, I didn't even think about getting it back to her. But such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now? You know, full twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? When I was thinking about the hell to do with my life, the night we spent in the club. I started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, chemistry involved, reactions and all that. Everything sounds so fantastic. Saying that I heard she said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. You okay? For some value of okay, yeah. Just... Thank you, Alma. Thank me? It's interesting in someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. Insisted on listening to me. But they're listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, not one to spell love and fluffiness, but I really like you. As bartender and you're just quiet, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really just enjoy working for you. Killer, are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so... sappy. Well, the saddest thing is I'll never be able to make amends. It's like fucking hell, you know? I don't want someone to suddenly exist in my life and then something that... Oh my gosh. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge. Oh my gosh! I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking, well, I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. I don't think this is me, and if I ever fight with them, with all my pride, after all that courage I can and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. Maybe that's a nice resolution. I'll copycat it from... Alright, enough sadness. Get back here. I'm on duty now. Fine. It's closing time anyway. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey, yeah? I mean it, though. Thank you for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. What friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them that was death. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with problems. Silly. You're your parent. They'll live to share your problems. You try having a talk like this. I'll appreciate it. I fixed my eyes. They were all weird for a moment. Not crying, just like my eyes were like one was kind of drooping. Not drooping, like on screen. It was... Try having a talk like this. Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. There. Alma Girl show was nice. Did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk of it at least. Its expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Okay, boss, about those chicken wings. It's the spicy chicken. Sorry, Diana. We won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their... Boss? Cherished titty hacker. She's a good friend. Now, does she hack them, or... Your account was charged $8,000. As payment for your electricity bill, have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus at work. No problem. Have a nice day. Bill paid. Did you have a boyfriend named Bill? Dana's become... no. Auto Warrior Julianne returns. Is that a tear in your eye? No. It's this February. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower-class citizens who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. I seriously want to hear her ventriloquist with her cat. The show's return to certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with their kids without risking dinner or breakfast. You know what? I think there's a thing we can buy. Or did they already get it? Yeah, I got the poster. Yeah, PC9X. Nanomachine rejection. Ada is here. She's among them. This health observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The whole number of reports of cases is 80, and it increased from the 65 cases. Nanomachine pollution has been particularly strong this year due to the recent. What has caused the police force to release the new varieties of nanomachines? Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. Mega Christmas. Yeah, it's basically like bastardized Christmas even more. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future. We can only hope that it's like these become rare in the following years. Although I'm receiving mysterious messages update, spooky or made up story. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe messages sent from one of the common signals. Joe Wren, this anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything. It's time to become one. In transmission. Weird. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. Grand Slam fighters. As anyone into wrestling here, I became a huge fan of GSF. Really solid production. Better than the E. Match quality, but I wish they took more importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American kids into the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Why don't they push the great sensei? He's much more talented than 66. This American kid actually moves much unlike your darling. I want to marry Yusuke. It's time for the women's championship. That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan. All I see is locks and arm bars. Really impressive. Wrestling is fake. I swear, that's like Florence Nightingale right there. Anyone else see it? Like Florence from Fate? I swear that's Florence. Let's do one more round. Saturday, December 24th. Good evening. Hey Jill. How are you feeling? I want to say good, but not that bad, I guess. It's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did you run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty. Buying the drinks for tomorrow. Sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here could come out of our own funds. If we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, this kind of walks are always good for Gil. Boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us, the dogs. We invited Teddy Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. Let's get Say and Bella here. That's true. In my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Let's see. It is... You really need to go crazy for the porn music, basically. Where is your love? Is it? I think that's a good one. Yep, okay. Find the next drink and change lives. Wait, here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, BTC bar. They're cute. I see Santa finally devour the pumpkin and evolved. I like these two. They're cute. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? This is making people... Why does this place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on the paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. You should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell, I'll have a drink. What you? A brandini, please. The little girl freaks me out. I like her. Do I give her a drink too? Like, Oh, she didn't order, so I can't. Okay. Here you are. Thanks. An interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so... Well, for the time. And your little friend is? Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yick, Bartender? That cult classic game that has been in like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we get lost in the way. I heard you were talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a good friend is caught cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. He enter. He'll be fine. Is something amiss? Girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Oh no, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll put a fluffy dream and be on my... You? I'm fine. That Lilum still freaks me out. I like her. You can see the ghost. We're not gonna put Boo because of a cosplay event. That still looks like a thing that like just someone plopped a piece of green poop past. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He's here chatting with one of the vending machines. What R&B maybe? Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 80s, I think. Shit. Boss, Dee Dee, R&B. I'm coming. You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. You got tased! Oh god. We find vending machines have very weak tasers. That's such a weird thing to say. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. We should go check on him, though. Right, thanks again for the directions. Please come again. Oh, it wasn't Franco-Belgian comics. So for you. I hope I'm just over there. More importantly, jeans under a skirt? Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh, hi, honey. Are you okay? I'm just kind of wandering here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Just wander. Can I get you something? Oh, sugar rush. Yeah. She, her sugar rush, but she told me about it. That cheers her up. Blue Fairy. Oh, Piano Woman. Wait, right, yeah. She wanted the time of the month for Blue Fairy, but then there was the Piano Woman one. Yeah, Piano Woman. All aged and mixed. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? Yeah, there's the Blue Fairy one, but then there's Piano Woman. I did? Wait, I did? You actually remembered such a thing. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman, but I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really need that. Did you enjoy the soda? Or did you find that one out? This is supposed to be a secret. Oh, but don't go around telling everyone about that. Maybe because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chance of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. I don't know, I'll super zen. I'm actually craving ramen like crazy right now. Like, if I'm going out to the grocery store tomorrow or on Friday, I'm going to get ramen. Yeah. You want to hear more about it? You want to tell me about it? I've brought up enough times already, I think. No problem, Ben. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, deployed again with our personality. Our concept of immortality might be different. Yeah, this is basically how I kind of have blue beer stuff. There's no, like, main entity, but it's basically enough to be like, hey, you're durable enough that's basically having a tungsten ball around your soul. You do have a fear of death, though. You do? I didn't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that is nonetheless paralyzing. Nothing is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on it. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing that others have done to make sure I can live life do helps me things for granted. Seriously though, these laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them, and you can't protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. And sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. How could the law still apply to those after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules described in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. Those were a reduced version of all ideas of his. Many others afterwards looked to them like they were very laws of physics or something. Many things still don't exaggerate what they need to use their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's see what happens here. Let's change the subject a bit, but it's getting roomy. The apartment's very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I would be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you've run into. And every time we play with him, you can say it's 4, but yeah. Also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want something else? Let's see if you know any demo. Something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Oh dear. There's the Blue Fairy. I'm thinking Blue Fairy. Because if it is the Blue Fairy, then that's easy. The guy was all about subverting the laws he attended. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Blue Fairy. All age and mix and load up with a little bit of booze. Yeah, sure, that much. What about this? Yep, just nice. You always order either sweet or girly drinks. It was no brainer. Really in sweet drinks for a sweet girl. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano. It's always good to keep notes about everything, you know. Here for a while though. Why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again, only if you pay me. Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out. Always filled with curiosity. You're cute. Talking to cute people is nice. There's also the bar, the way that it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. Win-win situation. I see. Dang, I finally got your stream. How are you? I'm good. Snarly. Right, Snarly. Your only one friend, Yamba, and I share. I'm good. You? It was weird to see you down, though. Why since you're always so lively? Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom or Guardian asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And so, as much as I usually love her, being with her is usually tiring. And I'm good. Oh, just so you know, it's Tuesday. So basically all things are let loose for the loot day. We'll think about someone taking care of a loon after they've deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a very pool of volunteers and make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. Worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. That's bad timing for the music. Huh? Daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. And tragic coincidence, really. Even when I was still deploying self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't know it was not consciously. Sometimes she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. Aww. She felt like she was protecting too much of her daughter. dead daughter trigger the EDM. The irony of that, years later, I can make a living pretending to be someone else in her bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing a daughter, a student, and helpless kid. Many clients that can work for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Hold on. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me as your daughter. That seems makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? So, or she just what you said to me, clear up his fears. I mean, well, she's not the kind to opening up to her, that is. I've never really thought about talking about that. It doesn't sound like something you just... Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe I should appreciate you. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. And then I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? You don't mind me talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go! Boss, I'm taking my break. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Alright. It is now safe to keep playing. Want one? Can Lilith even smoke? Wait. What button did I just press? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. Anyway, thanks. No, smoking's just a mess with my air filters, and they're such a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian woman of yours? I don't know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. She's a retired PE teacher. Hey! Nowadays, she works at a gym doing the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. She finally healed. She was hit by a truck. What the heck? What was her name? Daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Where's that surprise? Oh, I'm fine yet. Wait, read? I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised, she's not wrong though. Does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just an artistic name. A little more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using... They always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. Only my mom or guardian calls me Rebecca. It's weird to hear it from others. But Willow. Willow's my first name, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, I separated. I lived with his family who came first. Hold on, so your real name, in short, would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! I'd like if you someone called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa, that anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with that name? It's not yours. I have an uncle that called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. None of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing up that. That ends completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? Think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. We had this recently. Angel dust from... How was it? What's it called? The one spider, the feminine spider dude, he's getting a new voice actor. Hazbin Hotel, yes, that's it. He's getting a new voice actor for some reason. I don't know why, but it's basically doesn't feel right now. But if they make the voice actor better, or if it's just as good, I'm okay with it. So you're saving that go from my roleplay instead of just more new roleplay. Sounds too far-fetched. Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Like actual cigars? Jill, you have actual cigars? That's going in. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match, he might be devastated. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, I say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? Nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. The voices might have been silenced. How about your injuries? Bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. My scar's itching. Good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself. I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed that the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Please bring Buster in. Buster sounds awesome. She doesn't want me to being alone while I'm still healing, so she's just taking him with me. Please let me see Buster. Ah, I see. Can I get you? Hold. Hold for say. Do we not get to see Buster? I mean, let's just go for the usual. Oh. Oh. I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Thanks! Still isn't with you today? She's having a mega Christmas party tomorrow and having a meeting today. Just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. Here I was, all ready to invite you to the party with Frank. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that, can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? Oh. Thank you for following Unleash Fire 5. Welcome to Akitoya Track. I am Yang, teacher for phys ed, home ec, and health. I do all sorts of things like this, but I also am favored towards stuff like phys ed, active dance, Stardew Valley, and all sorts of things. I hope you enjoy your stay. There's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers and all. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and dessert. Sometimes there's too much food though. Take some home. Leftovers are the best. Yes! So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. Hello, everyone. That's the second raid today. My goodness. Hello, Shiro and friends. We're actually nearing the end, so it'll be a little bit short unless I can do the Christmas thing. Do that. But hello. Hello, rigged sensei. I've been rigged for a while. But yes, hello, Shiro. Hello, everyone else. Really. She said something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. That is adorable, and I love it. Stella always does her best to put up a typical facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Hey, how was your stream? Oh right, you were playing Genshin. How'd that go? Christmas, Easter, Halloween. Name a party she most likely celebrates and take it. Interesting. Parties, y'all? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I want to actively look for parties to attend. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I go to parties, but Stella is attending. Because otherwise, I just stand there without acting anything to say. Sorry. And I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. Not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. I just love that comment. I'm a tad too buff for dresses. Although if all this healing I have to do, I won't be as pitiful. Okay, aw, Shiro. I will give many hugs. Hugs for Shiro. You're too, boopsy too. I think I'm wearing nothing. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Bet you would look good in a dress, too. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. And I'll have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. It's the eye. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Just ask Alma. She's not that small. I think it's smaller than her, in fact. It's just the opposite kind of complex, I mean. It's so fun about having a big chest. Really? I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Yeah, Alma. You've seen Alma. Well, I guess your comparisons are... They rarely help with complexes. She does get the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I've seen her before after she tucked them away, but I guess they never cared enough to ask the specifics. It's always when she comes out. She styles her hair in those, drills. They can look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair with that to help divert attention away from it. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through injection surgery? She also kind of likes having that side. She's waiting for you to touch them, say. Takes out her bust size after her mom, and Miss Hermione is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and bigger chest means more confidence to show. Says something about those lines a lot. Cute. Belle has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess her breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. Making it sound like she's hiding in shakeouts or something like that, yeah, that's a lot harder to... She doesn't even taller or thicker. Her size would be normal. She's a bit more shorter or thinner than her mom. You get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really, I've been more conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? What about bust size? We're that with two families sometimes. You are awesome, Jill. I wonder if the bigger goes up. You look awesome, Jill. Okay, you look awesome. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Hey, anything else? Non-alcoholic. Oh, you give me a sec. Non-alcoholic for say. Well? Let's give her a happy drink. Here, thanks! I don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? I feel sleepy or at the very least makes my legs go. I'm annoying feeling, to be honest. Wonder what's so good about getting drunk. It varies. Like, if you get accidentally drunk, that's one thing. If you're a little tipsy, that's usually I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. I feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. It's go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than when it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? I just slapped my hand on my desk and that... It's a good question, actually. Do people like feeling numb because that numbs helplessness and their problems? I just butchered that sentence. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from pain that only alleviates when drunk. It sounds really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. We all know that for sure. We all know that for sure. Despair and pain, cloud your judgment, and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. It's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. We'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds good. At least better than the whole planning madness the Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me get it here. Sure. Say? Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last time before I go home. I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with the plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. Jeez. Go for a position with the poor, it would be a thrill. It's hard to blatant corruption. Think of it. Oh, but I'm alive. Learn something after that hole in Apollo truck. The hell. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Falling my way out of that place made me realize just how much I wanted to be alive. Body count left on the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Generally, you just want to take a moment. If it takes a week, that's okay. Or longer, it's okay. Focus. Think about what you want to do. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong one, won't you? What? I'm strong for Mr. Detective. Or something. Have something manly. I could always give him a gut punch for the laughs. You know what? We'll go for the Mars one. 612. Here you go. What's this will do? So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. Kind of work. Tracking someone, then for hire. With a girl at Crimson something. I'm tracking the girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and well, I just couldn't refuse him. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look at some murderer. See, how safe is this place? I'm protected by the BTC property laws. Wall or soundproof? I really couldn't give a less of a shit just about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? You see the vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. It'd be annoying about these walls. Alright then, have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? This is like JoJo, but worse. He's some big name for Kanye-vania. From Kanye-vania? His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitch cities and nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, then the nanomachines initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left? Oh, shit. You're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction if it could be used to fight nano rejection. Uh-huh. Well, it turns out Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. I doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue if he was making the contract. After all the messages to that source would have been too costly. Knowing who the center was made things... Let's see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt and velvet? Okay. Cobalt and velvet from your detective here. All on the rocks and... Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Are you expecting me to mess it up so you don't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contracts anyway? Keep in mind all the rest you've told me. He told me that he wanted to see her again. Last time. At the very least deliver her. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You make your point. I feel like having the Super Sentai dude. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. You know, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. She was a teen when we had a big fight and she ran away from home. First, I just waited for her to show up, and I started getting worried and went out. I didn't find any trace of her. He had seen her. I was worried that it was... I mean, I guess, but it just makes me feel like Super Sentai too. I guess that's why my tracking skills are... I think it's because I don't see the belt. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster. Unconscious from starvation. Yeah, I just couldn't say no to us finding his daughter. Aw. I don't expect you to understand. How's the search going? Very close to finding her. The girl's pretty good at covering things. Compared to the her from before, the bank it is, though. She seems slower somehow. Either she's letting her guard down, or something else is happening. Sorry about that, I just stumbled upon every single word. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself back. Don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here from tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. I'm dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Skill, by the way. He stored all of her things in his home because of how close it was to the house. I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit. I'll go with you. Sure, thanks. Nice! Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Moons. A party, then? I'll bring you leftovers. We're gonna read all this stuff, and then we're going to go raid someone. Here at Mickey's blog. Is it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know, don't care. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here, which city is mega comfy. Well, it's an incredibly absurd name. The holiday isn't any less crazy to its origin. I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here, they outright changed the holiday. It's not that different considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, I gotta go. Time to go sign some books. I've just done something that looks amazing in Snipe. I'm pretty happy right now. I will see. I'm excited. Oh, there's nothing new from here? Huh. Yoru Yori is the best show this season. Is that supposed to be Yoru Yuri? Wanna watch it? Anime is for nerds. Hold on. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or slice of life shows already, then join the Moe season with Yoru Yuri. One that will from seed to be divided, however. It's such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? Girls are just haters and hate their lives. I'm going to marry Shinatsu. Yeah, it's Yoru Yuri. It's Yoru Yuri, which is one of the best ones. What version is the Mesa's Lights now? Yes! Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? I'm pretty sure Kanye Vania went through demilitarization before. Oh, gee. But here's the thing. The butts will inspire you. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The butts will inspire you. The king of the West Kanye. This is so dumb because I can't stop thinking about it. Asian Kanye Vania has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girl around. This is a show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic. Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit else from Venezuela. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Op-Ed during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you just make them from scratch to match your every needs? Or as we investigate. Oh, it's update 2. We're supposed to track the enemy, yeah. The messages of suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. But we can't stop wondering what the deal was. Was it a prankster? Or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Loam? Either way, some reports indicate that Loam behavior has been rather unusual as of late. We can only imagine the confusion though they were going through for the first time. Not the first time. Let's not forget what happened similar 5 years ago. The Loam advancement was historic. Fortunately, nothing came out of it though. Happen again? And we'll tell. Anyway, with that, I'm going to look for someone quick to raid and just probably go for the first person I see. So, eeny, meeny, miny. Oh. Ooh, You know what? We've not raided King Leon today, so. Is that how it's way? It's Queen. But we'll raid them. They're doing some art stuff. Doing some artsy fartsy stuff. And we had a lot of fun today. Got raided twice of all things too. So thank you all for coming. It was very nice. And I hope you all have a nice time at Goodbye.